Welcome back. Starbucks is opening its doors to the first Reserve store today, a new store dedicated to the company's premium Reserve brand. Cheryl Casone is live in Seattle. She has an exclusive look right now. Cheryl, good morning. Tell us about it.
Good morning, Maria. I'm not sure if I'm in a ski lodge or a Starbucks right now, but I am in the first Reserve store that Starbucks is going to be opening 1,000 of these worldwide over the next couple of years. Here's something you don't see every day in Starbucks. It's a menu. You can order things like nitro draft lattes, chocolate truffles, but the company wants to make these more of an experience, a marketplace, as you will. They've hired one of the most incredible designers, I think, in the world, Christian Davies, to design the Reserve stores. And you wanted this to be, Christian, a marketplace for people to hang out.
Yeah, it's a fully immersive experience around Reserve. So it's the first time we've built something around this premium coffee. We wanted to create something very unique, but which still felt like Starbucks. Okay, and so we have a whole series of elements. We have community elements where you're going to feel comfortable so you can hang out. I was going to say,
walk me through and kind of show me kind of what the plan was here and how this is supposed to be different from the regular Starbucks. You go in, you go out. That's it. This isn't it.
This is our long bar, so it's the longest bar we've built outside of our roastery concepts. We're going to have all of the coffee elements of theater running down this bar, so everything from siphon to pour over to clover to espresso, full mixology at the end, and then an amazing artisanal print cheese.
And Christian, as I leave you here, I want to walk over and talk to Danny, who's I'm calling you the senior barista of the morning because Danny was kind enough to come in this morning. And this is something I've never seen at a Starbucks, Danny. It's a siphon or siphoning. You tell me.
No, it's a coffee siphon. It's one of the many coffee brewing methods that we have here at the Starbucks Reserve store. Okay. What's really nice about this method is that it creates this tea-like quality to this coffee. And today we're actually brewing micro number 21.
So show me how this works because I'm still trying to wrap my head around how this is going to become coffee.
Yeah, of course. So it's a dual glass chamber, and essentially right now I'm just waiting for the water to get to the right temperature. Once I see a steady stream of bubbles, I'm going to close the top gasket. It's then going to force all the hot water up to this top chamber, and that's where I'm going to brew my coffee. I'm going to add the coffee grounds, saturate it really well to let it bloom, and then it's going to brew for like about a minute or so. And then after that, I'm going to remove the heating element, which is going to create a vacuum effect and pull it back down through the paper filter.
So the coffee basically is going to come up into this chamber. Yes. That's going to be heated, yes. And then it comes back out?
Yeah, so I'm going to close this gasket
let's get this going because I'm still confused about how this is working. This is fascinating, Danny.
Yeah, definitely. And like I mentioned, we're doing our Micro Blend 21. It's going to have notes of candied oranges in it and a little bit of dark chocolate. Super nice and exclusive to just the Starbucks Reserve stores.
Okay, all right. So, Maria, here you go. This is, again, siphoning is something that we've never seen at a Starbucks, and this is going to be very different. And these Reserve stores, again, you've got the bar down here. You've got, it's a whole immersive experience. Danny, thank you very much. We're going to send it back to you in New York. I've got some croissants I have to dive into after this segment is over.
And you said that there was a whole new brand in terms of Italian breads, and you said croissants, but there's also a whole, you showed us earlier, the Italian breads.
Cheryl. Yeah, I think they're called, what are these again, Danny, really quick? What do you call this?
Cornettis.
Cornettis.
Okay.
An Italian version of a croissant, Marie. It's got your name all over it.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Send them over.